and they used AI songs to promote the game.
Sometimes the simplicity is a key, to be honest.
It maybe will not perform well. So what to do then? Should you stick to your brand and trying to push your character on every ad, or you should change it a little for sake of performance?
First time ever for me as a performance marketer, I see that even optimized campaign has lower CPIs than mobile app install optimization.
This is performance war, basically. When someone is not clicking on your ad, you can be sure that they click on your competitor. This is Pixel Papas, two sleep-deprived gamer dads hosting a podcast about mobile games marketing and AI, tackling UA challenges and diaper changes. Welcome and enjoy the show.
Hello, everyone. Hello, Martin. How are you? Welcome to another podcast. How are you, Martin?
Good. Hello, everyone. Nice to have you here. 1 week later, new podcast. I'm good, Milan. How about you?
I'm tired. Didn't sleep well today, but I'll try to keep my energy up.
Yeah, so we have it in the description that we are sleep-deprived dads. So I was yesterday. Luckily, we weren't recording anything. So hopefully, you'll be okay.
I'll get the rest anyway. You know, I'm used to it already after 6 months. It's fine.
Yeah. I'm in 3 months right now, so I think I will have some time to get used to it.
Do you play something new?
Not new, of course, because I'm always speaking about retro games I'm playing. This one is not retro, but it brings me back to my high school times. It's Flat Out 2. Do you know it one?
Ooh, I know that. I didn't play much of it, but I know that it's good. It's super popular, or it was super popular.
Yeah, I played it for hours and hours and hours in high school. It is like, for the ones who don't know, it's car racing game. The twist is that you can destroy your opponents in the race, so everyone has like the health bar, and you can also destroy the environment nearby, which gives you nitro. So I really like that they give it a little twist. It's not just you can destroy environment, but it's part of the game, and combine it with the soundtrack, which is like Rob Zombie, Audioslave. It's amazing. Don't listen to the radio. So it's like pretty chill music, and the drivers, flying through the air. So it's
these legendary soundtracks in racing cars, like in Need for Speed, obviously, it's obligatory to mention them. It's like old school classics. Whenever I hear some kind of a songs, I'll always think first, like, that was in Need for Speed, that was here, there. It's
Do you remember the one that I think it was Need for Speed Underground 2? It started. Now I see the menu, and you just hear "Riding on the Storm."
Yeah. I think it's Riders of the Storm. Yeah.
I don't, because I was a kid. I was like 8 when I was playing it, and I remember it like I heard it back then, and I never came back to it. But yes, it's Riders of the Storm. I think definitely.
I played them all back then. Richard Barnes Rally and Colin McRae Rally. Obviously, Need for Speed, like everybody. But Richard Barnes Rally, super hard game. I played it with a family member. I don't remember his name anymore. Peter. Yeah, Peter. But it was.
You don't.
It sounds weird. Sounds weird.
Wait.
It's ex-husband of my sister.
Milan. Did you kill him?
No, I swear not. He was teaching me how to play this car games on a simulator with the wheel, and pedals and everything. And it was super tough.
Nice. Yeah, regarding the music, actually, now coming to mobile marketing ads, a couple of ads recently reached me when I was scrolling social media, and they used AI songs to promote the game. We all know that the AI songs are there, but it was like fun refresh, I would say. It wasn't like classic UGC content. We know that, this game is awesome. There is this and this and this and this. It was a song about it, some country song. It was farm game. I don't remember the name. It's like Top View Pixel Art something. But it was so nice. I watched through the ad. I installed the game. I played like for 10 minutes. It was a few days ago. But the way they use this AI, they use it very creatively, and it was fun to hear. So maybe a tip for people out there: you don't need to try different voiceovers. You can easily generate the songs right now. And I know two tools that are doing that. First one is Suno, and the second one is Murica. And I use the second tool for my LinkedIn show, What Do We Generate Today? And it's super fun to generate it because the result is always different, so it's easy to iterate, and it's just fun to make it. You wait a few seconds, you have song, you listen to it, it's fun, similar to UGC but different. So definitely, guys, go try it out and let us know the results.
I wonder if there are any songwriters or song fans that love to just create something. What is their opinion on that? But yeah, I would like to hear their opinion as well.
Yeah, don't I remember the creativity. Guy. Yeah, sure, it's gonna be there. So when you don't care about the results, use AI. You are like, okay, I want to test it. When you really care about the results, you still hire songwriters. So all of this stuff, statics, we see illustrations right now, a word of thousands testing by random games, but these ads would never exist without AI. So I can't imagine really some game is like, okay, we have 10K. Are we going to 10 videos, or let's hire some illustrator to create us one random ad? So yeah, the guys that weren't interested in it in the past are using AI to generate it. And the guys or companies, they wanted to have custom songs and spend money in it, so they are still using songwriters because they see the value in details. And we are just testing it, and if it's not working, whatever, we tried something else.
Sometimes the simplicity is a key, to be honest. Mm-hmm. Like, I ran UA for one word game, so I was doing a research of what are the creatives now trending in word search games. And I was always in this illusion, it's illusion now, that you need to have this classical gameplay videos with the fingers pointing and fixing and finding the words. Like, that's a classic one, right? At least in my world, that's the classic. Well, now the question is, because I've seen something that's shocking to me. The most scaling game at the moment, a word search game, has majority of ads, static images. Now, asking you as a creative boss, level 9000, Martin, what kind of a static image would you create for a word search game?
I don't know. If I had this task, create some static, I don't know. I really don't know, because it's just, letters. So I would go maybe something related to letters, some word, maybe create some clickbait.
So the majority of their ads are statics, black and white, standard, this 8-way cross puzzle that you need to find a word. It looks like old school paper word puzzle, and it's just nothing else. It's just like mashed different letters with actual words that you need to find on the left side in black and white. That's it. Super simple in different languages. So they focus more on localizations and not on really some super awesome looking creative. Extremely simple. It looks like from 90s or something. It looks like you're just scrolling or reading a book, and now suddenly there is a word search puzzle there.
Yeah, and actually it's very, very clever, because I think that target group is older, 45 plus for these games.
Yep.
Let's say also the ads are that it can cure, how the disease is called.
I don't think it cures Alzheimer.
I have it. I think, yeah, but it's, there's these kind of ads, or that your brain will function better. So these are like the most ads that look like this with this information. And so this is the reason, because the target group enjoyed this paper crosswords back then, when the life was better, because nostalgia effect and everything, with same good as it was 20 years ago, but now it's digital and in this game. So I understand that they are running something like that, and it's very clever from them, actually.
I also think it's super clever. There is no claim, no nothing. It's just like you have suddenly crossword puzzle on your feed, black and white. That's it. And you fix it. Like, immediately you know what to do with it, because, it's a crossword puzzle. Maybe I'll find these words. They're written there on the left side. It doesn't even say like
old times.
It's like the most simple ad I couldn't even think of. It's that simple.
Nice one. Like, good. You need to test.
It obviously works Yeah, we need to test it. It obviously works for them, so that's cool.
Yeah.
Talking about what works and low CPIs, what I see on other ad account on Meta, first time ever for me as a performance marketer, I see that even optimized campaign has lower CPIs than mobile app install optimization. So usually,
What?
right, app install optimization should have lower CPIs, but then I launched the same targeting, everything was the same, but just it's event optimization for trials. It's basically like tutorial path, and it's half of the CPIs than app install campaigns. I don't. Okay, the actual
Sorry,
reason
sorry.
for
Wait,
that
wait,
is
wait, wait, wait. Event, whatever.
event. Yeah.
Event. Optimized campaign has lower CPI than install campaigns.
Yes.
What?
It's not the first
Isn't
day.
it?
It's running for at least a week already.
Okay. So it's not a bug.
No.
What?
Yeah, and I was looking for a reason. The reason there is that the CPMs, something that marketer doesn't control, is the market's KPI. It's half of the install campaign. I don't know what's the black box there. To be honest, no idea. It's just what it is. I would expect higher CPMs on event optimized campaign,
Yeah,
but it is
sure.
what it is. Is that a recommendation? Go test events if your install campaign is not working. Yes, but please don't come back to me because 99.9% of the time it shouldn't work like that. I'm just saying it's random, but it's what I see. I swear to God. Maybe I can
So,
screenshot it somehow.
yeah, okay. So your take on this is that you can try it, but don't knock on my door when something goes wrong.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
even more shocking because the CPMs, when they drop after all the holiday period, like the year and the January, super awesome, right? And everybody's happy. They are back already. The CPMs are up again. So I would maybe somehow understand it if it was in some weird period, but it isn't. It's everything is pretty stable now.
That's interesting. Interesting.
Going back to creatives. So we talk about the simplicity. You talk about the AI for music. What do you think about the brand against the performance for creatives? We touched this a couple of times, but this is our almost like our evergreen topic.
Yeah, we love to talk about it.
And you can explain why we love to talk about it.
Yeah, because when you are trying to run some ads, you are giving feedbacks, you are trying to have your character there, which looks exactly the same. In reality, it maybe will not perform well. So, what to do then? Should you stick to your brand and trying to push your character on every ad, or you should change it a little for sake of performance? You want to have money at the end, right? You want to have your game perform well. So, there are some marketers that are always like use only brand ads, brand assets in your ads. We are saying that test different art styles, different everything to see the real results. Because when you have like 1 million downloads or you are a smaller game, don't stick to your art styles in the ads. Your game can look whatever like you want. It's your opinion, it's your artist's opinion. You want it to have it like that. It's completely okay. But for the ads, just explore more. For example, what happened in the past? We were working on a pixel game, pixel looking game, and the ads was not pixel at all. What do you think about that? You know, some might say that you are ruining your brand, that when someone click on the ad that looks, have super realistic something, and then go to the store and you see their pixel art, you will be confused and not click on the game because it's like fake ad. But in reality, it had better performance. So should we stick to the pixel art for the sake of it because we want to be brand related, or not? In my opinion, definitely not brand related in the ads because your competitors are doing the same thing, right? They are running their ads, not using the right assets from the game. They are just making them up, and people like it apparently. So definitely go. In many cases, it was proven that made up art styles or nothing related to the game, but for example, as we have in AdSpawn, that it creates like promo art of your game, you can go off the art style definitely.
And when do you think you should start thinking about the brand? For me, I obviously I'll go with the always performance, but there needs to be I'm not sure if it's internal discussion or revenue goals or scale or something. Like, what do you think? I think it's about the scale. Once you start thinking selling different stuff or like merge or maybe I don't know. No, I'm just talking like you tell me.
My recommendation that when everything starts working well, you see that something is, for example, let's say Survivor.io, they are using their art style in the ad. Why? Because it's working. It's performing really well. They have just gameplay with a voiceover, and it's working well. They have ads like this, like thousands of them. Then there are some match 3 game, which is also giving gameplay to the ads, only showing gameplay, and the performance is not there. So what they need to do, they need to create something better looking for the audience. It's like this is performance war, basically. When someone is not clicking on your ad, you can be sure that they click on your competitor or someone else ad. It's very difficult debate to say when to focus on. When it starts to perform, when is your brand performing? Run your brand. When is your brand is not performing, meaning your game visuals, go with something else all the time. We see Angry Birds, etc., that would harm them. But in the first place, it works. They show Angry Birds in the ads, it works. If you have the game that shows the details of the game or characters and it's not working, go try something more, something different. Off brand, definitely. Fake
What
ads.
happens now? This scenario, you have a pixel game because we mentioned it, but the pixel ads don't work. So you scale with realistic style, but just example. And now these realistic style ads will actually give you a scale. Now we are spending million a month. And you want to start promoting a brand. Like, what do you do then?
If you do that, it's because of some C-level VR discussion that someone read the article that you should go with there because it can help the performance. I would say don't touch it. Don't touch it.
Okay.
Just run fake ads and let the people have fun, because when you are scaling a million, the people click on the ad, they see the store, which has to be right to the game, true to the game. So they check the store, they install the game, and they stay in the game. Even the ad was, if the ad was different, they are enjoying game right now. So don't change anything. This is why we worked with match 3 or merge games back then. The gameplay did not work in 99% of time. People just hate to watch matching. They want to play it, maybe. I'm not talking about Candy Crush because it's a legacy game. So I think they're one of the most performing ads. It's just gameplay with these beans and everything, candies, on a black background. And they're running for like years and it's working for them. It doesn't mean that it will work for your game right now. So you need to go. That's why we see so many fake ads with match 3 and merge games, because it's not just visually appealing, or there is so many of them showing the gameplay which looks the same. So we need to go beyond it, and you need to go off brand in order to get those players. And when they install the game, they like it, they stay in it, and it doesn't matter if your ads showed something that it's not in the same art style or anything. You just want to get those players, and if your game design is set up right, yeah, you won. But you need to go off brand sometimes. And it's not about ego, it's not about, just need to do it in order to survive.
Worst case scenario, you need to change the whole art style of your game.
Yeah. It's like really worst case scenario.
Yeah, but ideally, you want to do a concept test. I think we should have an episode where we talk about concept testing, marketability testing, and why it's important. I think it goes hand in hand with brand and what people like to click on. So they expect something. But then anyway, let's have it in a different episode. Let's go to our challenge. What do you think?
Okay.
You start.
Okay, so today we are creating, or we created the ads for Township, the game. Mine is clickbaity as hell. It's showing nothing like in the game, but it's showing this situation. We were talking about something similar in the last episode that everybody knows. The UFO stealing a cow with this beam. It's connecting to farm. It's engaging. It looks great in my opinion.
I lost already.
I hope you lost. It was made custom, so I put this prompt in there, but it was like one sentence. UFO stealing a cow at night. Looks amazing, and I think it's well explained the world behind the game. So something like this can happen on the farm because we all know it. So just showing fun.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's cute.
Yours?
It has the original idea. I went with straightforward. I went with time. Maybe we should have a time limit next time we do a challenge. Like you have 5 seconds to generate ad, because I literally spent like 5 seconds for mine this week. But
yes, it's me.
I have a classic shot of a town. That's it. With the purple or pinkish plate now CTA. That's it. Simple. Maybe because we talk about simplicity. Maybe that would work.
Yeah,
I
definitely.
don't know. You have a cool idea. I honestly, I'll say I like your better. So people, if you vote, give me some votes so I don't really lose like with 0 votes. Now plot twist, I'm actually gonna win.
Yeah, you can. The best way how to see the result is to test it, but we are not currently doing any farm game. If there is any farm game out there, want to test this out, let us know. We'll give you for free, just like that. I think we are done. We are over 20 minutes already. Thank you for you being here, guys. Thank you, Milan, for, again, interesting debate. And I can say then next week, we are going to be in Barcelona. So Pixel Papa is going to be there on Games Forum. You can meet us. We can grab some drink, talk about UA, creatives, AI, whatever. So yeah, see you there.
Looking forward to see everybody in the Games Forum. It's going to be my first time there. Yeah.
Same as me.
Kind of a big expectations. I heard good words about the conference. Yeah. Looking forward to it. Martin, thank you very much as well. Interesting to hear about the brand as always. See you in the next episode.
Yep. See ya. Bye.